Y'all ready for this? I'm not ready for this. Especially if you just came from the podcast live show. How are y'all this morning? Good morning. Great Scott. 20 months of subbing. Let's go. Get composted. 51 months of subbing. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I just had like the worst podcast performance ever, but we still had a good time. We're talking about pens and stationery. Yeah, got my ears raised. Liking it. What you didn't say, Dutch Bill, is thumbs up or thumbs down. Like hair wow. I feel that's a thumbs up. How soon is now? That was the first Smith song I ever heard. Not too late to snag the Blackwing set before they sell out. I probably need to. I think that would be a good giveaway item. Are they on Blackwing's site? Let's look, chat. We'll get into it here in a minute. No plans today, so let's just talk about what you do. Still have to get used to it. It's always too short at the beginning. I like it short, but I like it when I get a little bit longer because, like, we're not far from just, like, getting rid of it. Let's see here. So, yeah, I literally just took the microphone off the desk. All right, blackwing.com is a meat shop. Wait, Tainted Crimson with the giveaway. Let's go. All right, let me pull this up real quick. I always forget it's like Blackwing 602, isn't it? Yeah, Blackwing 602. Okay. Yeah, you got to get it. Got to get it. Got to get it. Oh, boy. Let's see here. What can we do? Oh, I still have some of these, chat. Let's do this. I don't even know why those are in there. Let's do this. What's this? No, that's for me. Sorry, chat. I'm just kind of looking around, seeing what my options are here. We're just poking around, doing our thing. Thank you, whoever that was. I'll check in a second. Ooh, that's cool. All right, let's do this. Sorry, Tanning Crimson. I was delayed. Thorpe Cat, 18 months of subbing. Let's go. I don't have the camera set up yet. Odds are that it's going to work, chat. I'd say 50-50. If I've missed your message this morning, my apologies. Tess! 58 months of subbing. Love your face. Thanks for being here. I enjoyed your Instagramming yesterday. All right, what do you think? This is going to work? This is how I can show you the stuffs. Hey, it worked. All right. So someone has given me, I still have a batch of these Hobonichi A6 Tomoe. I think these are the Sans and S version. The front is less scary than the back. Truth. That's why it's gonna have to go one day. So we have this, and then we're gonna add in a Platinum Prefonte. What does Prefonte mean, chat? It's not Prefontaine. What does Prefonte mean? So this is an 03 and yeah, Steve Prefontaine. It's not Prefontaine, it's Prefonte. It's like before pen. Last time we spoke, I left with plans to get an icy. Turns out that was free slushy day at 7-Eleven. Went to Wawa. Nice. Before the Fonte. True. So yeah, we'll do a little combo meal. I'll get a platinum cartridge to put in here in case you don't have one. But we'll do this. So thank you, Tainted Crimson. Let's do it. So this is Tainted Crimson's Ink Drop Redemption. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, so Hobo Fonte. All right. This giveaway is open! Exclamation point. Something. Raffle. If you listen to the podcast, you know what state of mind I'm currently in. So my apologies, chat. If you were there, you know. All right, let me see if I want to order this. All right, where's the link to this traveler set? If I'm on Blackwing's site, where's the traveler set? Oh, there. Let's see. I found it. So if I get that, it comes with... Okay. Sorry, I'll show y'all here. I'm shopping on my laptop because that's where my payment information is. Momo Crafting, 11 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. So we have a gift. We have a giveaway running. Exclamation point raffle for this Hobonichi A6 Prefonte combo meal. So get on it. You have... Y'all have picked the right day, chat. You have 1 minute and 20 seconds left. I don't have my credit card number memorized. I used to. So this is what we're... All right, so I'm going to probably do this for like a members giveaway type of thing. So like I will never use this. I do like those pencils though. Can you order the pencils separate? Can you order the pencils separate, chat? Let's see. I don't think you can. Only as a set. Yeah. All right. I will order that for future giveaway. Chill, dog. Chill, dog. Is there anything else I need from Blackwing? Raffle. Yeah, raffles for A6 Hobo and Steve Prefontaine. Do I have a login? Is there a login here? Yeah, I'm getting the Blackwing Traveler Kit for a future blog giveaway. That was a pretty normal sneeze, Apple Tater. Well, and from me, I have like sinus problems. That was a pretty straightforward sneeze. Nope. 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 They have PayPal on here? RIP. Isn't this fun, chat? This seems fun for y'all. Nope. Nope. This is great TV. Y'all should have been at the podcast. Y'all should listen to today's podcast. It's horrible. All right, done. Thank you for the reminder, April. All right. It was fun. If I can't have fun at the mistakes I made, I shouldn't be doing my job. It was actually really good. I just made mistake after mistake after mistake. Yeah, thank you, Penguins. Like, I wanted to get one to give away. I think it'll be a cool giveaway item for Penanic members. The title says it all. Yeah. I did not get new glasses. I got shorter hair and grayer. All right, let's pick a winner. Then we'll go back and look at this Blackwing. I did lower my ears. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready to pick a winner? Pick a winner. Pick a winner. Boom. Max writes a lot. Let's go. Max writes a lot. Now he has more things to write with. Congrats, Max. I need to get a ink cartridge soon, or I will forget. Where's Max? There you are, Max. Whoa. Sir Cobalt, I got your email. No worries. You're good. Max writes a lot. If you can email me today, at least by tomorrow, I'm going to finish up the giveaway shipping by tomorrow. So no rush, but soon. Max writes. I'll never forget Max writes a lot because he won one of the biggest giveaways on here. Physically in the Rightwell desk thing. What was that from Good Made Better? Brad, I finally tried a Leonardo MZG 2.0 and it's impressed. Okay. When I'm already like pinging, I'm already just like Major Myth, 50 gifted subs. There are no words. I really like thank you. Like super thank you. I appreciate that you appreciate this community so much. That's what I appreciate the most. And that you're a part of it. I really do. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna cry, but I'm close. I'm close. Major Myth, that is too kind. If you got a gifted sub, give Major Myth a shout out. There's a little button. All you have to do is click the button, and it says thanks for you. Hit the emotes. We have Toby emotes. He's over here protecting me today. UPS came by towards the end of the podcast, so he's on high alert still. It just brought envelopes. That's all. It just brought envelopes. Yeah. So, I can't thank you enough. I'm gonna keep looking at my desk, chat. One of the things we do on gifted subs is we let the alert run. We have Shaky Brad. We can do it with one of these pins too. Spoke pin, man. Magnets. Magnets for life. I appreciate that Twitch has started emailing me when I get a gift sub. Nice. So, thank you, Major Myth. That's super crazy. God bless it. What is happening? What are you doing? This is where we need the is Brad frozen emote. We just need a frozen Brad, like probably not with this haircut though. Major Myth, thank you. No, Major Myth was getting to a magic number, I think. But yet, seriously, if y'all got a gift sub, hit the little shout out button. Give them a thanks. It's amazing. We all need to start shaking pins. I feel like we should, like maybe the universe that's what the universe needs, right? Maybe that's what the world needs. Is for all of us to do a little pin shake at once, and then all of our problems will be solved. Yeah, thank you so much, Major Myth. It's ridiculous. Unbelievable. All right. Since Major Myth is being so kind, I have something to give away. Am I being kind? Because it's damaged goods? I have this pen I need to give away. It's a little bit expensive. It's a little bit scratched up, but I feel like we need to give it away. Damaged Wopexes, that's code for new. This is a really cool pen, but it's got this scratch on it. And I can't do anything with it. Is it my ballpoint? Yeah, it's a Y Studio Brassing, and it's got all this mess on it now. Have you picked a pen for Firecube yet? Oh, yeah. No, that's what I'm using. Yeah, this is what mine's been in. Yeah, it's perfect. This is probably what it's going to live in because this nib's so good. Yeah, that's it. All right, I'm going to show you all this pen. And this, like, it looks battle worn because it's a metal pen. I didn't even see it. And now that I saw it, I can't unsee it. But it's like, I mean, it's kind of a perfect giveaway pen because there's really nothing I can do with it except give it away. It was given to me. Yeah. It is the perfect. That's actually probably going to live in there. Let's do this. In honor of Major Myth, let's give away a major pen. Give away a major pen. So I was not familiar with this pen. Can Toby chomp it? It kind of looks like he did, but he didn't. There are no less than 2 Prefontaine reviews on your site, one by Sarah and one by Jeff. Yeah. We've definitely reviewed it. I just can't remember why it's called Prefontaine. Oh, cool. Look, the camera froze. I'm shooting y'all the bird right now, but you can't even see it. Let's see if I can fix it real quick. Come on, screen. I know you want to be there. I know you want it, screen. I know you want it. I know you can see me, but I'm trying to show you my camera, my desk cam. I know you want to, screen. Come on, desk cam. We need you. We need you here. We need you on that wall. Infuriating. I didn't get up. The cable's around the back of the desk. I just went this way. Toby's been walking over there, though. Toby's new thing is to lay next to the desk in, like, the UPS power. All right, let me go plug it in real quick. It'll just be easier to show you this pin. Okay, that is back. All right. We did it, chat. Because that's new. All right. So this is a neat pin. I kind of want to keep it for myself, but like I just won't use it. So it's the iron. It's like an iron series. So you can't really tell from there. But if you look, so this is a metal barrel, and it's like this striated type of looking pin. Let me see if I can get the official name. Oxidize iron. The A2 oxidized air. It's pretty hefty, yeah. This is a heavy pen. Let's weigh it. Let's weigh it just because we can, chat. $45 grams. 45 grams. It definitely shakes. So it's got a snap cap, which is really, really good. So, solid snap cap. Medium steel nib. Medium steel nib. So, lightly used. So, this is a used pen. So, let me show you what I saw on here, which you really can't see. I just... it should be steel nib, huh? Yeah, steel. Right? So yeah, this is a really good snap cap. So the sub gift is going infinitely because we had 75 gifted subs. So we let it run. When we get gifted subs, we let it run. Major Myth, this is for you. So you probably can't even see it here, but you see it if I hit the light here. It's almost like a drop mark right through here. Like you literally would most of the time never see it. Right, but right through there. I don't know why. I just felt like when you pick it up and look at it like this, you can't see it. Like you can't even pick it up like this. So it's like it was almost like it was like dropped on that little thing right there. But you cannot see it really at all. So thank you, Major Myth, for all the gifted subs. I'm returning, hopefully, the favor to someone. We'll win this pin, okay? So let's do a giveaway. Major Myth. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, chat. All right. All right, so one person's going to win this. All right, giveaway's open. Exclamation point raffle. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. I forget all the words. You got to email me your shipping address. You must be present to win. If you feel like giving Major Myth a shout out, maybe the raffle bot looks kindly on that. I don't know. Because Major Myth is such a huge supporter of this channel in this community. I cannot thank them enough. Yeah. Pretty crazy stuff, chat. Pretty crazy. You do not have to be cool, but it helps. Yeah, I'm not cool, so. Is this a cartridge converter pin? Yes. Full metal, heavy pin. Standard, proprietary, standard, international. Thank you for saying thank you, Sir Cobalt. Is Firecube your favorite shimmer ink now? If not, which shimmer ink is? That's a good question. So, like, I'll generally, like, exclude that from the category. I don't have too many shimmer inks. I generally like, there's some that have been, like, blue with red shimmer recently or blue with silver. I have to try the Cthulhu. That could be pretty good, the Wearing Wool. I like Firecubed a lot. I will generally go for a blue or purple shimmer. Excuse me, a blue or a purple ink with a silver shimmer. I remember I did a review, I think, of Starlit Sea, which is a diamine. I really like that one. But there's so many out there that I haven't tested. Wearing Wool Hades gray with bright blue, 100%. Apparently there isn't a lot of shimmer. Cthulhu will drive you mad. Why? Oh, Shogun. Yeah. Shogun's my favorite. That's easy. Okay. This is how the podcast went today, chat. I'm very much on record as saying Shogun is my favorite shimmer ink, and then don't even remember it. So it's a J Herbin, still available. It's blackish brown with gold copper shimmer. It's sick. It's one of my favorite inks, period. I almost don't think of it in the shimmer category because it's such a good ink just in general. All right, the alerts. That's a wrap. Thank you again, Major Myth. What a major day here on the stream. The 2024 Papier Plume Chicago Ink Gregorius came. Shame I can't find any reviews of it. I think I literally have it sitting here in my bin to be reviewed. Should I review it? Blue with silver shimmer, tumultuous tides. Who makes tumultuous tides? Getting a haircut reset Brad's brain. That explains everything. I hope there's an explanation for what happened. Ferris Wheel Press, gotcha. That Ferris Wheel Press Atlas Stationer one, like the silver one, that looked pretty cool. Brad keeps his brain cells in his hair. That must be it. What a day. What a day. All right, is this giveaway done? All right, entries to stop. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the burner? Yeah, Atlas Iron Ore. That's what I was thinking of. I saw that when I was in store. I was like, if I use more shimmer inks, that would be one. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's pick a winner. Boom. Boom. Momo Crafting, OMG. Momo Crafting sub day, 11-month sub day. Momo Crafting W. Have you ever actually won anything here, Momo Crafting? I think you won once before. It's been a while, if at all. Were you you won like a lot, like years ago, maybe. All right, some pens, some field notebooks, gotcha. All right, I hope you enjoy the pen. Again, oh, the Posca tote bag, that's a cool one. Does Toby get all upped up after spa day? No, he's the opposite. He gets so stressed during spa day that he comes home and sleeps the rest of the day. Can Toby munch it? I doubt it. He would sniff it though. He doesn't really chew on much stuff, except his pizza toy. He's over here today. That's why I keep looking down. Here, I got to show y'all this. Whatever happened to the Smand? It's here. I had it out yesterday. This seems probably like a fire hazard, right, chat? Like is his tail gonna get on fire? Seems like probably a fire hazard. He's just started doing this about a week ago. He found this spot, and now he keeps going there. Like his blanket's on the couch with his toy over here. He keeps laying over here. It is warm, but it's already warm in here. So, that's his new thing. I had to send that to my wife because I've been streaming in here for years, and never once has he been over there. But that may be why the camera failed earlier, because he was walking through. He'll just walk. He doesn't avoid the cables. He'll just kind of like walk over them like a cat. He'll step into the things. Momo Crafting. Diplomat Executive A2 oxidized iron. Brad, do you have a Rotring 600 and or 800? If so, any thoughts? Yes and yes. So 1 second, let me do this. So Momo, send me, email me your shipping address. Sometime today would be great, or tomorrow, and I will get this out to you. Thank you, and thanks again to Major Myth. I can't say enough nice things about your generosity. Amazing. Maze balls. My son is in engineering school, and I debate between getting him the 600 and 800. Does he have a history of breaking the lead pipes or having trouble with the lead pipe damage? Because I would never choose the 800 over the 600 unless I was absolutely adamant about retractable pipes. What's up, Need to Journal? So that's my Rotring 600 versus 800 mantra. I would never choose the 800 unless I had a real thing about the pipes. Because the cost doesn't justify the difference, mostly. It's not bad at all. It's just that the price increase is pointless if the benefit of paying for it is like, unless it's mandatory that you have that on a pencil, it's not worth the cost. So it's not bad at all, right? It's just in comparison to itself, it's not worth it for double the price. I mean, it's literally double the price, I think, or close to it. Thank you, Momo Crafting. I'm feeling hungry. What's the best donut? Just a regular chocolate covered. I'm pulling up these Rotring here. I want to check. They actually lowered the price of the Rotring 800, I believe, a few years ago. It used to be like $80. Yeah. The Rotring used to be in the $80 price point when it had the stylus tip. Oh, well, okay. So they have two 800s now. So this was the older one that was like $80. It has a stylus tip. Nobody uses that anymore. So this is the newer 800, which just has a retractable tip mechanism. So if that's important, then it's worth the premium. So it retracts in there. To me, it's not worth. Where's the regular one? So that's 61. Yeah, it's almost exactly double. I would just get this one every time, and twice on Sundays. Rotrings might be on sale for Prime Day. Good call. Silver or black? I'm partial to silver. What's y'all's take? And then they have the color ones too. Red, blue, camo, green, and then some special editions. I'm partial to silver. By a pretty wide margin, to be honest. The black is great. I love the silver. Is it in here? It's not even in here. Yeah, I wanted the red to be a little bit more. So I actually prefer the blue out of the color ones, out of the color barrels. I actually prefer it. So there's blue, red, camo. Oh, here's gold. I don't like the gold. So out of the colors, I prefer blue. Do they have them all together here? So that's blue on the top, camo in the middle, red on the bottom. I think they needed, like, it would go against their design ethos to not make the red markings on the red barrel, but that's the problem with it for me. I want the red, I want that to be, if they did this in blue, or if they just reverse these, but I understand why they won't. So I think this is the order I prefer them in. 1, 2, 3, top to bottom. Prime Day had the 800 on sale for $30. I mean, that would make it worth it for sure. They did make a yellow special edition. I think Slumberland Studio got the yellow one. It's pretty cool. I like yellow pencils, so Alvin makes a great yellow. Prime Day has the 800 for the 600 price. Y'all should do that. I mean, that's worth it. Like, again, like you're paying double for something you might not use. 0.5 or 0.7, always 0.5 for me. Well, I'm not saying always, but in the Rotring, I've never owned a 0.7 Rotring. Oh, then there's the gold one, which I've never really seen. I haven't seen that in person. That's not bad. I don't dislike that. Sorry, get my head out of there real quick. I don't think the gold's bad. Because the red works with that. Like, I think with the red barrel, the red just doesn't work. So, your mileage may vary. Best pen you found on the ground outside just scored a .38 G2. Wow, that's rare. Nah, I never see anything but smashed up Bics or pencils. Silver doesn't have as great of a discount. That's funny. The black 600 for the 400 price. Now that's interesting. I want to go back to this Blackwing. I'm going to see what I've actually bought here. So, cover, two-tone pencils, pencil cap. I like the pencils. I like the two-tone pencils. They should do more of that. I don't like their the tips. They're a little too heavy. This looks great. I like the color. I just don't like the usability of the tip. This is a pretty good set for the price, honestly. 2023 Chicago Week, not 2024. Gotcha. Hey, Starbucks. That's a pretty good set. I mean, that just looks like a drumstick. It's so long. I love the concept. I love the charm. Charm's cool. That's a completely fair price. They make a pink Rotring. Do you have a link? Is it like the champagne-y pink, or is it like pink? Found a blue Uniball 507 in the parking deck. Nice. The charm is rad. Hey, Darrow. Goo there. So yeah, I'm down with it. The blue, yes, the blue band is great. Blue band is great. Why am I singing that song? What are we talking about? We've really been talking about nothing today. Pins. We're talking about pins. All right, CSD Redneck. I was just looking at the Blackwing Travelers collaboration. I bought one to give away earlier. I did break out the Tuzu today for the podcast. You got the rose gold Rotring. That's a good one. One of my employees asked what pin she should carry for self-defense that won't get taken away at the airport. Thought it'd be a good question for the group. So, your glass breakers are probably a problem, right? I'm going to Yost's wedding on Saturday. What pin do I bring? Oof. We'll talk about. Okay, let me get through the Zane's dad one. Yeah, anything with a glass breaker is probably going to be a problem. The CountyCom Embassy pin has rounded ends, but it's kind of baton-like. Like it's heavy. I don't know if they still make them. Outside of that, you want to go to like a Jetstream Edge that's extremely pointy and metal, right? That's at least stabby for a regular pin. Do they still make the CountyCom Embassy pin? Boy, do they. They make fancy ones now. So I wouldn't say this is like necessarily tactical, but it's very baton-esque. So like the ends of this pin are very sturdy. I have the old black one that's probably 10 years old. I don't even see it on here. But yeah, I don't know specifically what they'd be looking for. The Rotring is also a decent answer for this, yeah. This is just a bulky heavyweight pen that doesn't look tactical. I don't know if glass breakers are non-TSA, but I wouldn't risk it, right? But like something like a Jetstream Edge, I mean, this pen would be pretty violent. So, yeah, Rotring actually might be the answer. So Annabelle, what pen would you bring? Okay, if she has specifics, let me show you this. Tough Riders in the Ballpark too. They do a little bit of Glassbreaker stuff. They don't really have one here. Yeah, these are all knock pins, which I wouldn't really bother with this. I would look more at the County Com. Because it's more baton-esque and it's very, very durable and like strong. I don't know that these, I just want to see what Tough Rider had. I don't know that any of these I would recommend. Or a spoke pencil. Yeah, I mean, like if I wanted to, like I might do the most damage with this pencil, right? Like that would be pretty gnarly if I had to make a choice one day. More so than this. This would break because this upper's plastic. Right? You don't want a two-piece. Like if you really want a self-defense pin, you don't. This is actually probably a bad idea because it's two-piece plastic and metal. That's just going to snap. The brass County Com, it'll be so heavy, like in a good way, that it... Yeah. So like I said, I have the aluminum one, but the brass and titanium ones would be better. And like I said, they're baton-esque. Karas, I don't think any... I don't think I'd pick one over the County Com. So that's a good question. Good question. I don't think about it too much. Pilot Mew. Yeah. So back to strings and pedals. Why not an Opus Cisneros? That seems like the move. Do I need to reconsider my spoke pencil for traveling? As in, reconsider it positively as a weapon? You never know. You never know. Maybe I give her my oh my god, the Oceanus. Yeah. That would be hard to wield. You would just have to throw that and hope to land. They haven't made anything in months, I hear. I heard there's an archive, though. Might be an archive. Brad is going to get stopped by TSA on the way to London. So, I think tomorrow we'll go into stream with a final answer, chat. Tomorrow we'll have our final answer. This is the stash of, this is the working stash. So that's out for sure. That's out for sure. This in for sure. In for sure. We talked about it today on the stream. I think the Safari's in for sure. And I think I'm going to do blue ink to go fully British here. So I think I'm going to do blue ink, even though I ordered black. I still needed them. And then I'm going to pick one of these two. Either this one, because it has the gel. You could borrow that. You could use the Stilo Art. Of course you can take that. And if I take the Johto, I'll get my orange one. It's just in the other room. I keep the black one in here. I'm leaning towards the orange Johto. So I think that's going to be the kit, chat. Possibly this. But these are redundant. Even though one's rollerball ink, one's gel ink. And then I'm going to So I need to find my case, find my notebook. I'm going to do the field notes thing. And then pick out a Sinclair. So we'll do the final setup tomorrow. So that looks like what. And then we Tuesday'd today on stream. So I got my Tuesday. See ya. Heading to work. All right. Love you. So I got my Tuesday today. I would vote Kaweco just to have something smaller. I agree, because I can just throw this in my pocket and not have to worry about it. That's the only problem with this, is it's not pocketable, really, because you would have the tip exposed-ish. So this is my only dilemma with this. Like, I'm not worried much about the length as much as carrying it. If I just took my notebook and a pen, I can just throw this in my pocket and I wouldn't care. This, I would want to be thoughtful about where I kept it. I mean, I could probably get like a single pen sleeve, but then I'm just adding bulk. And then everything else has a clip. So I don't mind that. So Tuzu, we're going to be playing around with this later. Maybe we'll look at this a little bit more tomorrow. I need to run today here in just a minute. The construction of this pen is really good. If this was a $28 to $32 pen, was my argument on the podcast, this would be one of the best entry-level fountain pens on the market. It's pretty solid. It's a little bit chunky. It's a little bit wide. The nib is as good as everyone else says it is. The rotation of the grip, we'll see. I'm going to play around with it. We'll do a bunch of writing samples. It's a good pen. It's kind of expensive, but I get it. I would skip the I don't see really any need for this. Like, it's solid, but this is literally the refill I have in my spoke pen. It's the Pentel Energel needle. They're kind of chunky, so it's the same refill. Great refill. Yeah, Darrow likes them chunky and wide. I get that. What was that? Swizzle Circuits. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. What a name. I love it. So yeah, pretty chunky. They're made really well. Would you recommend over the Eco or 500? Neither. If this was in the Eco price range or slightly below, then this one, we'll have a conversation. That's the problem. The problem isn't the quality. The problem is the price. Like, are you getting the first time fountain pen buyer to buy this pen? Because that's the question it's asking. Are you getting the first time buyer to go here? How do you like the small gap between the cap and the barrel? If I don't think about it, I don't mind it, but I will admit that sometimes I go like this and then I'm like, extra push. And I'm like, nope, that's where it goes. I'd prefer it to not be there. It's not a deal breaker and something I won't notice after a while. What's the perfect refill for my spoke Rody? I use the Jetstream refill, but when I run this one out, I'm going to switch it over to the Schmidt and give it a run. I still like the Jetstreams a lot. Seems more like a second pen at that price point. That's exactly correct. So they're telling me this should be like a beginner's pen or someone who's never had a fountain pen or had bad experiences with fountain pens. And it's kind of at a price that it's a little bit more than like that person wants to pay, I believe, because of choice. There's choices that are $15 cheaper that are better, right? If it was $15 cheaper, does the spoke fit a Pilot friction refill? It does not, but our new retractable model will. We don't have any Pilot G2 compatible pens yet, but when we have our retractables, we're going to have a long retractable that fits the G2. And that could be soon. That could be like next month. We're getting there. Did I tell you about the 65-pound box of clips that we got? So yeah, that's where we're at, Chad. So, and there are options $15 more. That's better. Yes, it's a strange price point. So like, if you've discovered something you like a Pilot Metropolitan, like, well, maybe you could make a jump past this. So yeah, like, we'll see. like it's one of those products I'm happy it exists. But I think like I just have questions just in general about it. But I did put in the Seiboku cartridge in it with this gray color. Yeah, it's dope. I will share that my first Sailor pen, that grip section, has motivated me to write a lot more because it is comfortable for me. Heck yeah, that's the information I'm looking for, Blight DM. Because I'm going to have a hard time reviewing it properly because my grip, sorry, I just got a big scratch on it and I was looking at it. My grip is super traditional, right? So how am I going to review the rotations fairly? So yeah, I love that. I love that, Blight. Is that what made you want to pick it up? Is like, oh, I have this opportunity to adjust it. DW, are you the one that sent me the email that I haven't answered? Asking about a okay, so that's 100% why you bought it. Interesting. Okay, that's the kind of information I need. Yeah, so I haven't emailed you, but I will. So yeah, upcoming Spoke retractables will. Tactile Turn and Big Eye Design both have Pilot G2 compatible barrels that are nice. As far as like the more inexpensive but upgraded barrels, that's a little bit tougher. I wonder if the Energel, like the Energel premium barrels that are like $15, might fit that. That could be a good choice. Could be good for lefties and overriders too. Yeah, that's why I'm going to say it's going to be hard. I'm going to have to like recruit some people for review of this. Just started. Was good. Yeah. They also make some premium friction barrels. Take the Tuzu to London to get Mike's View. I kind of don't want to deal with that. Just because once I do one thing, I was like, oh, I should take this and I should take that. We'll see. I'm not saying no, but I'm saying not likely. Let me see if the Friction has any premium barrels on Jets pins. So let me pop this up real quick. Because they might have... So you can switch into like one of these barrels. I'll pull them up in just a second. Right, stuff like this. Just to give you a different look. Like that looks amazing. You haven't seen any of these in the UK, like even at Cult Pens? Some of them are in the ball knock zone. What is the podcast feedback email? hello@penaddict.com. Otherwise, it's a website, penaddictfeedback.com. But the email is hello@penaddict.com. But yeah, like these these upgraded barrels, like a little bit nicer barrels, are spectacular. Oh, here's a wooden one. I forgot about these. Penaddictfeedback.com. So they have upgraded barrels. They have another one with acrylic grips. So you can get some friction branded upgraded barrels. The ball knock zone is great. Do they have the acrylic one still? Let's see if it's in this. This is ball knock zone wood grip deep red. Dark brown, black. So I had the acrylic one. I gave it away. Oh, let me go down here. I don't see those anymore. Here it is. So this is a $40 barrel. Ball knock zone. Don't you know frictions? That's a good question, Naperville. Do you have an upgraded barrel gel pen that you would recommend over the standard? Is it worth the price? Sarasa Grand Uni F. Sarasa Grand, it's close. With the Grand, the clip sticks out too far for me. I prefer the standard. So here's this one with the acrylic barrel. That's a $40 pen. Yeah. We get character counted. If you get character counted, you need to send it to hello@penaddict.com. The Tuzu with cursive or architect nib might be good for the way I write. Most of the time I can't see any line variation consistently with an architect nib. That's a super good use case for that. To have that angle, like if you have an architect nib grind, but not a traditional writing angle, you might not get the benefits of that. All right. See you, Gliffy. What was I looking at? Naperville's question. So, trying to think. So there's the Pentel Energel one. Is not bad, but it has a metal grip, which I prefer the rubber grips on the Pentels. The Grand I like better than that, but the clip sticks out a little bit far. Yeah, Gliffy, sorry. It just came out. I'm not having a great day. Isn't that like an app or something? Oh, that's Giphy. Unsubbed, right? I don't blame you. Just listen to today's podcast. I lost my mind. It's continuing. The best upgrade is the Jetstream Premier. Did they call it the Premier barrel? Oh, they only have it in silver. Oh, not that one. It's not that. Not this barrel. Not the Jetstream. Not this one, chat. It is Alpha Gel. This is one of the better upgrades for the traditional Jetstream refill. I love the marble frictions, but I don't love $50 love them exactly. So this doesn't answer your question for gel, but for Jetstream, this one I highly recommend. I'm trying to think of the other ones. The Pilot G2s are okay. They did a premium barrel for a while. They're good. The Grand might be the less. They redesigned the clip on the Grand. Well, I have a new one coming, so we'll check it out tomorrow. So I bought one of the new Grands. What are these? I don't need a stylus, but that is cute. So let me see. Did they change? Sorry, chat. Avert your eyes for 1 second if it's driving you crazy. So, did they change the grip on here, the clip on here? Did they change the clip? I ordered this one. Is that allegedly new? Because that's my problem. What am I missing? Is this old? Friction barrels not at Cult Pens? What about WH Smith? So tell me, chat. Tell me why. This is the clip I don't care for. Is this new or old? The older one stuck up even with the top of the knock. The older one was even taller. So I'm talking more. I have more of a problem. I see. That makes sense. I'm talking a problem with this distance from here to here. I'm talking about this gap, not this gap. I have more of a problem with this, if that makes sense. It's too far away from the barrel, even though it like technically works well. I never had a problem with like the length. That would be annoying though. The length would be annoying. So yeah, I have a problem with this. Visually, physically, it's a rock. Like there's nothing wrong with the grip, the clip. It's a visual thing because it's way out there. We're gonna see. We'll play around with one tomorrow. So I ordered this one. We're gonna do a JetPens unboxing tomorrow. Ho hum. Look forward to getting spoke pen then. Yeah. Tell me, can anyone give me a reason why I shouldn't buy this? Morally? Yellow's the ink best ink color. I had to have that. Tell me why I should not buy this. Tell me why. I will literally never use this. Hang on, my daughter's calling. All right, we back. Sorry, I could have gotten up and I just didn't feel like talking on the phone in front of y'all. All right, so did we figure out why I don't buy this yet, chat? Did we figure it out? Where is the product page for this? The simple stylus is perfect for teaching kids to write in the digital age. So, okay. Yeah, I would just wear it as an accessory. Will we be doing another run of orange Delrin Cap roadie pens? I hope so. We're still experimenting with some new colors. I think we're going to keep orange around. I don't want to give you a 100% answer, but I feel pretty safe that we're going to keep orange. It seems like the best and most popular. All right, chat. I've already been way longer than I thought today because y'all are awesome. I love being here. Tomorrow we're going to be back here doing a JetPens unboxing. Yeah, podcast should be in your feeds by now. Go see take count of how many mistakes I make on the podcast and let me know tomorrow because I'm not going to listen back to it. Wear it and point out. I feel like I should just wear it. All right, we're going to jump here. Love you guys. We'll talk soon. See you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. Bye. Last stream before London. You better be there. Nothing special is happening. Just be there. Bye.